Good morning and welcome to Moments with me, Moments with Shane. This is our third episode of Quick Moments and Morning Moments with myself. And this one I want to tackle something a little bit different. We've talked about water, we've talked about breakfast. And today I was just wondering how many of you guys out there are a little bit like me. If you ever get the thought, what in the world am I been doing? Or this isn't who I am, or I want to change my life. Well, that happened with me about 3 years ago. I'd like to tell you it's a very easy story of that. 3 years ago I woke up and said, I need some help, and went to treatment for alcohol and drug addiction. But the truth be told, it was actually a very long process of knowing something was wrong and not knowing how to do it and not knowing how to fix it. I didn't have the tools or the guidance or the basics. And over the course of about 2 years after I sold all my nightclubs in Toronto, I was pretty depressed. I drank a lot and I did a lot of drugs. On the outside, everybody thought everything was great and fine, but the truth be told, it was a very, very difficult 2 years. I'd wanted to change my life for quite some time, but I didn't know how, and I didn't have the tools, and I didn't have boundaries. So I was fortunate enough to go to treatment, and in treatment, I started getting some more life skills and some more guidance. But it all started with getting back to basics, and this is what we're starting next week. Back to Basics guide of how to get you refocused and re-energized, starting with the simple things of scheduling, of getting the right food in you. I noticed after I left rehab that it wasn't going to be an easy road to stay sober, keeping all of the same patterns and practices in place that I'd previously had. So I did a lot of work. Not only did I go back to school, but I changed up my eating habits dramatically because of school, and this is what Whole Life Balance is offering to you. Is the 2 years that I went to school to earn my holistic nutritionist, certified nutritional practitioner's degree. I learned a lot of basics that really, really helped me in changing the direction of where I was going. And I want to offer that to you guys. It's a great program that we'll be offering starting next week. We're actually offering a free phone-in webinar tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to get a little taste of what we're going to be doing, I'd encourage you to click on the link below, or at our Facebook page here. There's all kinds of links to it. And if you have any questions, feel free to add comments into the bottom. Change is a difficult thing, but it can be managed and it can be done. And sometimes we just need to put our hand out and get a little bit of help, which I was fortunate to receive 3 years ago almost. When my older brother caught wind that I was thinking of going to treatment, and he just took the bull by the horns and said, "Hey, if you think you got a problem, let's get it fixed," in a simple direction. And I accepted that help and changed my life and changed it for the better. Life is still challenging, it's still hard, it's still complicated, but at least I'm present to be able to affect the change that I need to in my life. Anyways, I'd encourage you guys to join us tomorrow for a 6 p.m. free call, and then follow up with signing up to our Back to Basics program. We're going to be doing a lot of things on the Back to Basics. Our first one is going to be a big sugar detox program. That's coming up. Sugar detox is a very complicated thing to get around, and there is some habits and some patterns and practices that need to be improved and changed. Anyways, as always, take what you need, leave what you don't, and I hope to see you at www.wholelifebalance.com. Bye for now.